the problem with Republicans is they fight like Republicans. And when you fight like a Republican, you basically lose. So, I've said, look, we need to fight more like the Democrats do because they win. If they want a statue taken down, they get out there and they riot and they scream and they break the law and they kick it over and they burn stuff down. And boom, all of a sudden they get whatever they want. And none of them go to jail. And if they do, some celebrity's there just to pay their bail. So I was like, the Republicans need to really, think about how shocking it would be to these Democrats if we started taking to the streets and chanting. Like, for example, do you remember when the Democrats for like months, they were going around and they were chanting, no justice, no peace, no racist police. In fact, well, if you don't remember, I have it right here. No justice, no peace, no racist police. No, yeah, that was it. Basically, no justice, no peace, no racist police. And they would chant that over and over again in cities all over the world, all over the country. And, what happened was, they would, and it didn't matter that they weren't wearing masks. It didn't matter that they weren't socially distancing. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. So what we decided here, or what I decided the other day was we need to steal that slogan because, the Democrats, when they want something, they just steal it, like an election or the White House. They just take it. So I'm thinking to myself, let's just take their slogan and let's change it around a little bit. We'll keep the no justice, no peace, and we'll go to their homes because that's what no justice, no peace means is if you don't give us justice, you don't get any peace. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep you awake. We're going to harass you on Twitter. We're going to harass you at your home. We're going to harass you at your place of business. We're going to break into your neighborhood, even though it clearly says no trespassing. And we're going to yell and scream and do what we do because, no justice, no peace, no blah, 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 blah. So that's basically what I was thinking. And we went on Twitter and Facebook, we came up with a bunch of these. And I thought, for the full effect, we would need a bullhorn. So here, let me move my microphone. Can you guys hear me when I do this? Can you hear that?
No.
All right, maybe I'll turn it. Anyway, so here we go. So here's some of the slogans we came up with that the Republicans, we feel, should steal from the Democrats instead of no justice, no peace, no racist police. Listen, here's what we got. The Democrats are cheats. That's a good one, right? That's
really good, yeah.
That's really like to the point.
Yeah.
So if you're going out and you're okay, here's a bunch. Here we go. We got a bunch. The Republic's under siege. You shouldn't vote if you're deceased. Kamala's a commie. No drunken Pelosi. Joe Biden's owned by the Chinese. Plus, he can barely speak. Trump's still commander-in-chief. Until the Kraken is released. Get Chris Cuomo off TV. Twitter censors our free speech. The Supreme Court is asleep. See, like that.
That was really good.
I think you go on and on and on. And that's what we need to do, like constantly. And I know what you're doing. You're sitting there going, oh, my God, this is the most annoying thing in the world. Please stop.
Yeah, it was awful.
It was awful, right?
It's like the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
That's been my life's motto.
Yes,
the more
100%.
the louder you are and the more obnoxious you are, the more people will do anything to get you to shut up. And that's something that the Republicans really have a problem with. The Republicans are scared of people being annoyed by them. And in my personal experience, that's the only way you get things done. Why else would I go out and buy a bullhorn? Which I'm sure I should have gotten one of these. I'm going to bring this to the next meeting. Excuse me, I'd like to say something.